Hey guys, so we're going to be looking at this week's new releases and sneak peeks. Scoot it over to the side, let's just get into it. So Fenty are bringing out the Gloss Bomb in Diamond Milk, which is like a highlighter by the looks of it. It looks really glittery, really sparkly, and it looks like they have like a glossy version and they have a powder version. This, I have to say, is really nice, but I don't think that it would suit my kind of skin tone. I think it would suit people who have really fair skin tones. Even yesterday they picked it on a darker skin tone. I just don't think it would suit me at all. Becca Cosmetics are coming out with a new highlighter, a new shimmering skin perfector, which will help to bring awareness for breast cancer. And Becca are going to be donating $8 from the $38 price tag to the Cancer Research Foundation from the 1st of September. So that's just gone. This is really nice, I've got to say, and I really like the ribbon print. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Juvias are looking to come out with their new foundation. Doesn't look like they've named the foundation as yet, but I reckon that this foundation is probably going to run from the lightest to the darkest shade. I can't wait to see whether or not it's like a matte or a more of a dewy kind of, like, what is it going to be? Is it going to be full coverage, medium coverage, light coverage? I reckon it's probably going to be like medium buildable to full. So let's see what happens. Sigma have come out with new palettes. They've got a sculpt palette and they've got the blush palette. They both look gorgeous, I can't deny it. They both look really nice. I think if I was to get either of them, it would be the blush palette. I don't think I need a sculpting palette at the moment, and to be honest, I don't even feel like I need a blush palette either, but I can't deny that these are really cute looking. Like, these are nice. Becca again, they're coming out with the Becca Volcano Goddess palette. I like the artwork on the palette. I'm not too keen on the actual shades that they've chosen, but I really like the outside packaging. But it's not about the outside packaging, it's what's on the inside that counts, because that's what we're going to be using and putting on our face. But packaging wise, they did the damn thing. I can't even front. Too Faced are coming out with an extension of their Clover thing. Do you remember when they had like the Clover palette, that blue palette, and now they've got this? So this, I guess, is an extension. So they've got a melted matte liquid lipstick, and they've got a 6-pan eyeshadow palette, which is $28. Oh gosh. Will they be donating any of the money to like that animal shelter or animal foundation like they did last time? I'm sure they probably will, but I'm not too sure from looking at this. But for this, I just think that it's purely based on packaging. I don't think it's based on anything else, to be fair. Bare Minerals are coming out with their Holiday 2018 eyeshadow palette, the Aurora Lights. I'm not keen on this at all. This is not my kind of eyeshadow scheme, but there are some people who adore this kind of eyeshadow scheme. Like, these are their kind of colors, but for me, it's just not. But I can appreciate people who can get this kind of palette or use this kind of palette and create bomb eyeshadow looks, but that just wouldn't be me. Kat Von D is coming out with her Kat Von D Fetish collection. There's 2 palettes. There's a blush and highlighter palette, as you can see here, and there is also an eyeshadow palette. For me, I feel like the blush palette was the better looking one, like just from the colors of the blushes. The colors of the crushed eyeshadows just doesn't, I'm not keen on them the way that they look in this picture, but I'm sure the way they look in the palette itself would probably look amazing, but I just haven't seen inside yet. Ugh. And those are for the holidays, by the way. Stilazzi, I haven't heard of them before. They're coming out with 2 blush palettes. Now, these palettes look like the ones that we've just saw, except those ones was 1 contour palette and 1 blush palette, and these are 2 contour palettes. So I like these, I can't front. They kind of remind me of the Juvia's Place palettes, their blush palettes. Like, they've got a lighter version, they've got one for deeper skin tones, one for lighter skin tones. So that's what it's kind of reminding me of here. Aether Beauty Co. I haven't heard of them before either. What is this called? The Gemstone palette? Rose Quartz Crystal Gemstone palette. That's a mouthful for a palette. Like, I like palettes that, or products that are just like short names, but the Rose Quartz Crystal Gemstone palette, like, that's a lot to say. And I don't really think that this is reminiscent of a Rose Quartz Crystal. I can see where they were trying to go with this, but to me it's just kind of like not really feeling it, to be fair. Becca Cosmetics are coming out with another highlighter. This is like gold. It's called the Gold Lava. Again, $38, and I like the print. It's like sand in the desert. This is gorgeous. This would be amazing on medium and deeper skin tones. This will look dope. Oh, and it's a little bit reminiscent of Trophy Wife by Fenty, but probably not as yellow, because Trophy Wife was yellow. Huda is bringing out 5 more palettes, like the mini ones, little mini 9-pan ones. I like these. These are nice, and it's kind of like she's done one which is pink theme, one which is purple, one which is blue, green, brown, or browny orange, and it's like she's really stuck to the theme, but she's incorporated like the relevant mattes to the shimmers. This is nice. I like the way that this has been done. This is gorgeous. But anyway, they're $27 each. They were never going to be cheap, and I think this is a little bit up there considering that this is a small palette. Whew. But I like that, you know, this is more colorful. I think I like this. I can't deny it. I like it. YSL have dropped their slim matte lipsticks. These are really nice to look at. Like, aesthetically, these are beautiful, and these are supposed to be like ultra matte finishes. I really like ultra mattes, but I like comfortable ultra mattes, or comfortable mattes period, because ultra mattes can be like extra drying, so I don't know what the formula's like, but just the packaging alone is gorgeous. I can't deny it. Who is this? Stila for the holidays. Look at this palette. Look at this. Woo! This is nice because I like pink highlighters. I love pink highlighters. This is beautiful. I'm not too keen on the one on the very end. That one looks quite shimmery. I don't like glittery kind of highlighters. I like a little bit of shimmer, but not glitter. I'm not keen on that. So the first 2 are probably the ones which will be a little bit more interesting for me. Le Bouton Beauty are coming out with 6 matte, these are eyeshadows. So these are matte eyeshadows. I don't like the packaging. I'm so sorry, but I just don't. I like the way that their liquid lipsticks looked and their lip glosses looked, but this, maybe I need to see it in person, because I know that when I saw the liquid lipsticks, or the lipsticks, whatever, on the screen, they look lovely, and then when I saw them in store, whoa, they were beautiful. This I'm just not feeling. Maybe it's just this picture, I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. But yeah, these are supposed to be like some creamy eyeshadows, but the colors, there's not much variation. They're very, very dark. Marc Jacobs is coming out with like a whole line for the holidays. Like, there's a lip crayon set, a highlighter, there's some shimmers here, there's liquid lipsticks. Is that a liquid lipstick or is that a lip gloss? I'm not 100% sure. There's a couple of brushes. These look really, really nice. I love the gold, but this is more like a bronzy kind of gold, so I think that that shade would really suit me. Like, the highlighter would really suit me, but I just can't be spending that kind of money on makeup. I just can't. Kylie is bringing out her first magnetic eyeshadow palettes, like just the empty magnetic one, as well as 28 eyeshadow singles. Pretty generic. I mean, not in a rude way or anything, but it just doesn't do anything for me, unfortunately. But I do like the color of the palette. I can't deny that. Too Faced, their holiday 2018 collection, like, there's a lot here. There's a gingerbread palette, there's 3 mini palettes, and then there's another 2 mini palettes, one which is a cookie one, with another one which is another peach one. Oh my gosh, they always do the thing with the packaging around the holidays. Beautiful, always, but we're just always seeing the same kind of shades from them, which is a little bit sad. But I can't deny that from the outside it looks gorgeous, and they've got like little tree ornaments and stuff like that. Like, that's cute. It's cute. It is very cute. And Pat McGrath, I don't know if we looked at this before, the Bronze Seduction palette. It's from this picture, it's beautiful, I can't deny. And I saw a couple of swatches of this, and again, beautiful, beautiful palette. Like, oh my gosh, this picture just does the damn thing. What do you guys want to pick up from this selection? I'm personally only really interested in the Juvia's Place foundation. I want to see what kind of foundation that they bring out, and if it's not a full coverage matte foundation, I don't think I'm even going to bother. But I'm interested in finding out a little bit more about that, and I think I'm interested in seeing the Le Bouton eyeshadow cream things in person, because I want to see what the packaging is like. Aside from that, that's basically it. So sound off in the comment section down below, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.